Longaberger friends and family. It is Kristine Zell here, back with a brand new Elle Daily on this Sunday. Oh, one of my favorite days of the week. Family time. We slow down, relax. I'm so excited to share with you a very special Sunday social. My name is Kristine Zell. As I mentioned, you're in my home in Houston, Texas. I am a stylist. Love my Longaberger. As you can see, it's all over my house. The cutting boards, the cake stand, the candle. Up top, you can maybe see my baskets there. I've been a collector for many years and an Elle Daily host now for about a year, a former QVC host who loves to shop professionally, share my favorite finds with you, and do so in a place that we know and trust. Longaberger, a legacy brand that has curated such beautiful products and keeps expanding over the years, but the heritage being these hand-woven baskets out of Dresden, Ohio. So today we're going to be talking about on the Sunday Social this gorgeous recipe box, because when we think about the Sunday Social here on the Elle Daily on Sundays, you are going to find 15-minute videos on some wonderful entertaining tips, yummy recipes, and ideas when it comes to entertaining in your home, because for me personally, Sundays are a family day. Over the summer months, when it's not football season, we are at my in-laws' house enjoying the lake. They live up the road. We'll bring supper over. We always have Sunday supper together. It's such a special day of the week to just be together and gather with those that you love and share favorite recipes. Then when football season starts, everyone comes over to our house and we will host Sunday NFL Day, where I put out all the snacks. I'll be using the charcuterie boards and I'll be sharing those recipes with you as we head into the fall as well. But either way, we're with the family and we're enjoying the day. Just changes as the season does. And so I thought, with back to school coming up, the Sunday Social should somehow incorporate getting organized when it comes to planning those meals, because life, at least in the Zell household, is a lot busier during the school year, and we start school in less than 2 weeks. So I have on my mind, let's get organized and let's get ready for this brand new year to come. Also on my mind is putting together a really special history box, if you will, inside of our recipe box. So this is why I said it's a really special Sunday Social, because we are going to create an heirloom piece through and through. So I'm really excited to share with you some ideas. First of all, though, let's talk about the Longaberger recipe basket. So gorgeous. Again, this is from our 1973 collection, hand woven by our artisans in Dresden, Ohio. Really, really gorgeous hand weaving of this basket. I love the design of this one. I chose the pewter color. As you can see, it has that gold tag there from that 1973 collection. Gorgeous coloring on this one that runs throughout, but this does come in 4 color options for you. So I have the pewter, but also on our website, you're gonna find the white, there's a warm brown, and then there is also a sand, I believe it's called sand dune. I almost said sandstone. It's sand dune. And then we did have one that sold out already. So when you see these videos, if they pique your interest, add to cart and check out, because a lot of times these products that are already very popular, once showcased, can go quickly. So we have already sold out of the multi, but if that's a color that you're after, you can join the wait list. This has been such a hit. The size is so lovely. I'm just gonna show you here. Oh, I have some recipes that I forgot to take out. Okay, so we have the free basket protector with this recipe set. You are going to get the free basket protector, which is great, because as you pull out a recipe, you do some cooking, maybe you get a little grease splatter, or if you're baking, a little bit of that dough smudge on one of the recipe cards and you wanna put it back in, you are going to be protecting your gorgeous basket. Because it's hand woven, you're gonna see the stamping at the bottom that says Longaberger, Dresden, Ohio. And then just underneath it, let me point it out, this is LES are the initials, and this basket was created by that artist in 2021. So all of them are signed and dated, which make it an authentic Longaberger basket. I have inherited baskets from my family, I'm sure you have too, and these are meant to outlive us. I hate to say it like that, but it's true. Like, these baskets will be passed down in your family and they become an heirloom piece. So here's the basket. You can see that it has a little bit of a slant. So I'm going to show you that profile is really sleek and gorgeous. If you just want to keep it out at all times next to the stove, this is going to dress the island area or your countertops just beautifully in the kitchen. Just choose your favorite color, right? There's that free protector, and then the lid on this one is fantastic. You have that nice wood grain lid, I should say. Look at that gorgeous color in there, that little bit of a lip, and it just sits on top perfectly there. Let me show you. You have the nail head detail that goes around the top of the basket, and then you can see that goes through the front as well. Absolutely gorgeous. The size is perfect for those recipe cards. But I was thinking on a Sunday, here's what I want to do. Maybe this will inspire you too. I was thinking inviting my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law who is going to be visiting, and whoever I can gather that lives close by in the family. Let me host a Sunday social. I will make Grandma Zell's lasagna. This famous lasagna is made at least once a month in our house. So I thought, let's cook up a family favorite, and then I'm going to give everyone a recipe card and they can fill out some of their favorite recipes, and I'll collect the recipes. For those that live far away, like my mom, I would mail her a few recipe cards and have her send them back in the mail. So I have her handwriting. And then let me just take it a step further. My great grandma Mert, who came over from Sweden, has passed away, and she used to make homemade cakes, specifically angel food cakes, out of her kitchen to help support the family. That was her family business after her husband went blind and wasn't able to work. So I think of my grandma Mert's angel food cake as a must in our heirloom recipe box. So I'm gonna request my mom fill out, or make a photocopy if possible in Grandma Mert's handwriting, that angel food cake recipe, and then she can glue it on or tape it on or staple it onto a recipe card. By the way, if you're looking for the perfect set of recipe cards to go in your recipe box, we do offer a set of 50 recipe cards. They're 4x6 and they're really sweet. You can take a look at those on the website too, or shop in this video. You'll see from the kitchen of, and you'll see how many servings it makes, and then all the directions on the back side and notes that you can take. So it is a front and back card. I highly suggest adding that also with your recipe box, because as we're adding those recipes in, stories are being added in. Those recipes always begin with a story. Like I shared with you, my grandma Mert's homemade angel food cakes. Such a rich story of her, like her love. She loved to eat angel food cake, but also how she fed her family, how she created a business. And that's a beautiful way to spark conversation with your family and to start asking those questions. Why is this recipe your favorite? Where did it come from? And maybe you'll start to pull out some of those stories from your family. Those precious, beloved recipe cards that I just treasure, like Grandma Zell. So my husband's grandma is becoming, well, has become my grandmother, because my grandmothers have passed on. So she has taken me on as her true granddaughter, and we just visited her over this summer. She is gonna be 90 next year, and I really want her stories of the kitchen to be recorded. So she did, in her handwriting for me, a recipe of the lasagna, and I just wanna show that to you, because isn't it just so sweet and so special to have their handwriting and their little notes front and back on how to cook it. It's just so special. And then as I cook these recipes, specifically during the school year, we'll just pick out a couple of our favorite, we'll meal prep on Sundays, get everything ready for the week, and I will be able to show my kids, look at it, it's Grandma Zell's handwriting, and we're gonna make Grandma's lasagna, and get in the kitchen and come help Mom, and let's do the thing together as a family. This is how you pull the kids in, the grandkids in, to learn about their family history, their heritage, what we love. If you're Italian, the lasagna. If you're German, the schnitzel, all the things. For me, being Scandinavian and Swedish, the lutefisk. You know, the things that just make you you want to share with your family. And that is why on this Sunday social, I think whip up your favorite meal, have your family over, have everyone fill out a note card, and then put them in the recipe box. And then this box you can pass down. For me, my daughter Lila will be inheriting this when she gets married and she starts a family, or when she moves into her first home. By the way, I think this would make a really great gift if you have a bride on your registry and you're going to a shower and you're trying to think, what's something a little bit outside the box, if you will, that she would like? Maybe this would be something special just to add to that shower gift. Because to be honest with you, I don't really remember who sent the flatware, although I am thankful. We do still use our wedding set flatware. But you will remember who gave you that thing that was off the registry. So maybe it is a new graduate from college that's going to be moving into their first home or apartment. This is a baby shower gift for a new mama to start collecting those recipes and new traditions and passing them down to her family and her children one day. This is a box that is going to hold your memories, but also fit your style. So this is going to be a really good one to grab if you don't have that special recipe box, or maybe you have the old recipe book that the pages are getting a little torn, things are kind of falling off the 3-ring binder if you have one of those and it just doesn't feel special. This is going to be so special to get you organized for the next school year. If you're a busy mom or you're a grandma who helps with the kids a lot, get those family recipes going for the year. Think ahead to the crock pot recipes and the things that you're gonna want handy when sports gets really busy and you're running off to church group or Bible study or the book club and all the things going on in the fall that we'll be picking back up. This is gonna keep you nice and tidy and organized while collecting those precious family memories. And I just love that I'm able to see a little piece of history here on this note card. You're gonna be able to create that heirloom box. So I think this is a great place to start if you haven't started a recipe box collection. If you already have those recipes, maybe taking them out of the tattered old book and putting them here nice and organized. You can certainly add tabs if you wanna do that as well. Again, those 4x6 cards are gonna fit perfectly in there. And then thumb through your little library and you have your family history library right here with those yummy recipes. By the way, if you're watching this on Facebook, I would love to hear about your recipes. What is your favorite family recipe? I would love to hear about it and start the conversation and inspire each other with some new recipes to start the week. I'm Kristine Zell. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook. I would love to help you as a stylist if you don't have a stylist already. If you are a stylist, this is a great video to share with your friends and family because I think this one will definitely catch their attention when it comes to starting those family traditions that maybe we haven't started yet. Good to see you on this Sunday. I hope you have a wonderful week and I'll see you back here next time on the Elle Daily.